Liar, 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 liar. Hello and welcome to a Screaming Saturday. And usually the screaming refers to me singing, because I'm whatever. But today, ah, 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 that's my nail. Like, almost, that's actually practically half of it. There was a lot of blood. Basically, I was helping my mother move stuff, this big heavy box around, and it's still bleeding. Well, I broke it off, and I started bleeding, and at first I didn't realize I broke my nail, I just knew it hurt when I dropped to the thing. So I picked it back up and started going, and we're outside, and my mom had asked me, "Are you hurt?" I'm like, "No, I'm fine, I'm just hurting a little bit." And then I got outside, and I know, and we put down the box, and I look at my hand, I'm like, "Oh, I'm bleeding." And then, like, this is why I don't do long nails. Okay, am going to sing for you today. I'm not really just screaming about what... This happened, like... when I was going to make this video, it happened, like, 10 minutes before I was going to make this video, but iMovie took forever, so maybe half an hour ago. Like, 10 to half an hour... 10 to 30 minutes ago, this happened. Yeah. I would show you the nail, but I don't want to take off the Band-Aid. So, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the computer. The last Screaming Saturday I made, it was me singing Save You. At least that's what I have, according to my iMovie. And I never told you who that was for. I'm just going to say it, because my blog's already linked on here, and I'm pretty sure Bunny doesn't watch these. Save You is, what is up with Mrs. Kitty? Save You was for my sister Bunny, and I mention her a lot in my journal entries. If you want to go read those, I put the link in this one because the song I'm going to sing today is also for her. I'm going to sing if you feel better, because honestly, so she'll have this thing where she explodes at you, and then she'll victimize herself by making us the villains, or by making herself the villain. She's kind of like Mother Gothel from a pencil, you know, like, oh great, now I'm the bad guy. But then she'll go and just make you be like, I'm not the villain, you. And she had this one crazy text message thing she did to my mother, where she was just like, you treat me like the villain of the storybook, you guys are the villains, and you're evil, and you don't know how to look in the mirror and stuff like that. And I'm just like, so If You Feel Better, I feel like is I could very much relate to it when it comes to her. It's like, if you feel better blaming me, go ahead. And if I'm so damn cruel like you say I am, it doesn't affect me. So I'm going to sing that. Sorry, this is totally throwing me off, because it doesn't help that I'm dyslexic and that it's the opposite of me. With the camera, that is. So I'm going to sing that for you guys. And I apologize, I do like the song, but I'm probably going to butcher it. If you feel better telling me I'm cruel, saying I'm unfeeling, I don't mind. If it's necessary, if it helps you out, crying that I'm heartless, it's alright. And I'm sorry to cause you so much pain, and I'm sorry to bring you down again, but I've reached the end, I won't fight anymore. I don't know what you really want from me, but I don't fit in your reality. How can anyone be so blind? But if you feel better, I don't mind. If you feel safer keeping to yourself, placing trust in no one, I won't cry. If it comes your conscience, making me the guilty one. Take my reputation, it ain't much, and it's alright. And I'm sorry to cause you so much pain, and I'm sorry to bring you down again. But I've reached the end and I won't fight anymore. I don't know what you really want from me, but I don't fit in your reality. How can anyone be so blind? But if you feel better, I don't mind. And I'm sorry to cause you so much pain, and I'm sorry to bring you down again. But I've reached the end and I won't fight anymore. I don't know what you really want from me, but I don't fit in your reality. How can anyone be so blind? But if you feel better, I don't mind. Won't make me sorry, 'cause I'm cruel. Won't hurt the feelings I don't have. Won't break the heart, but it isn't there you'll find. But if you feel better, telling me I'm cruel, saying I'm unfeeling, I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. Okay, I realize I might have messed up on a few notes. I kind of took the birdie and I accidentally messed up on the lyrics, and I fixed myself. Yeah, so I'm not spinning you off. I'm just showing you. Actually, that's one thing. It always happens to my middle finger. Birds by my middle finger. I break nails with my middle finger. It's just what? I smash doors on my middle finger? Why? Why? Sorry, it's reversed. And put it in the ground! Ground! So you can never leave. That was terrible, on top of the fact that I messed up like a million times.